Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Universe Mode, episode 39. I am your host and commentator, the King Chiron. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on the final show before the Great American Bash, but seeing as how the Great American Bash is a Raw exclusive PLE, ladies and gentlemen, we need to build to SmackDown's next exclusive PLE, Halloween Havoc. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get into the card. We've got a lot of matches to build to. Up first, ladies and gentlemen, Swerve will go one-on-one with Adam Cole. Yet, no idea yet how he's going to respond to Dominic Mysterio being named the new #1 contender for the IC title. After that, ladies and gentlemen, we got a double debut on hand. Jordynne Grace, the TNA Women's Knockouts Champion, and Toni Storm both make their in-ring debut here on SmackDown. After that, ladies and gentlemen, Tyler Bate and Butch will go in a 2v2 tag team match against the Undisputed Era. After that, ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk, who failed to cash in his Money in the Bank briefcase, will go one-on-one with Seth Rollins. Both men trying to find a way to get into the world title picture. And in the main event, ladies and gentlemen, after his shocking betrayal of his former tag partner and best friend, Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa is in action against Wes Lee. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get into the show.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 233 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Rick Lance.
Ladies and gentlemen, Swerve is in the house. The Intercontinental Champion has had a success story thus far, ladies and gentlemen. Beat Kevin Owens for the IC title at SummerSlam. Defended it against Braun Breaker at Heatwave. And now his next challenger, the next man up, is Dirty Dom Mysterio. But Swerve, he can't take his eyes off tonight's opponent. If he does, he'll end up having to face Adam Cole some point down the line as well. Or maybe Dirty Dom will face Adam Cole. Only way to keep Adam Cole out of the championship picture is to get a huge win here tonight.
And his opponent, representing the United Kingdom, from Pennsylvania, weighing in at 200 pounds, Adam Cole.
Ladies and gentlemen, a short while ago, Adam Cole was #1 contender for the World Heavyweight title. He came up short against the current champion, Ilya Dragunov, as have so many other superstars to challenge the world champion. But Adam Cole and the Undisputed Era, they look to reestablish their dominance. They look to rebound, recover, find a new path to their championship dreams and their main event status. And Adam Cole's journey starts here against Swerve. Bell rings. Swerve misses a bicycle kick. Adam Cole on the assault, throwing wicked rights, but Swerve with the counter kick to the gut and a bicycle kick that connects this time around. Stomp to the leg and a kick to the back, followed by a double stomp to the back and again to Adam Cole. Cole kicking Swerve away. Lifts Adam Cole lifts Swerve up. Delivers some chops that Swerve blocks. Strike to the back. Lifting up Adam Cole and spikes him down onto the canvas. Adam Cole being lifted up and dropped right onto that boot. Swerve carrying Adam Cole over to the ropes, hangs him up, kick to the leg. Throws him to the rope, slides under. Huge Hurricane Rana takes Adam Cole off his feet. Adam Cole crawling to the corner. And ladies and gentlemen, the question now becomes, how does Adam Cole stop Swerve's momentum? How does anyone? Swerve has been going for a pin here. Kick out at 1 from Adam Cole. As I was saying, ladies and gentlemen, Swerve has been on an upward trajectory, heading to the top, and very few have been able to stop him. Adam Cole moves out of the way. That put a stop to Swerve's momentum as far as this match goes. And Adam Cole locking in a submission that Swerve breaks out of quickly. Swerve throwing Adam Cole to the ropes, drives him into a knee to the skull. And Swerve gonna stomp on the fingers of Adam Cole here. Huge DDT takes Adam Cole off his feet. Swerve going top rope, but Adam Cole meets him before he can get up. Before Swerve could get his balance on the top rope, Adam Cole knocked him off, went for a pin, only got 1. And now Adam Cole on the assault delivers a German suplex to Swerve, but misses a stomp. Adam Cole sweeping the leg, rolling Swerve over again, gonna try and damage the chest and leg of Swerve, but Swerve slips out. Kick to Swerve's gut. Adam Cole throwing Swerve to the ropes. Both men run into each other. Adam Cole flipping Swerve. Huge kick upside the head. Tries to lift Swerve up, but Swerve delivers a huge neck breaker to Adam Cole. Swerve up on the top rope. Huge drop kick from the top rope to Adam Cole, followed by a knee to the chest. Adam Cole being lifted up, ducks a strike from Swerve, delivers one of his own. Throws Swerve down by the barricade and gets back into the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Cole is no stranger to big time matches or big time wins, championship wins. Adam Cole has done it all. But this being his opportunity on the main roster, an opportunity to beat Swerve and challenge for the IC title later down the line. Adam Cole going for the last shot, but Swerve ducks it. Adam Cole with a kick to the leg. Throws Swerve out of the ring. Adam Cole may have missed with the last shot, but that probably won't be his last opportunity to get some big offense in. Huge elbow drop down to the floor onto Swerve. Swerve tries to kick Adam Cole away. Cole Super kick upside the head. Throws Swerve down by the barricade and back into the ring. Swerve back in the ring as well. Adam Cole nails last shot as Swerve got over the ropes. But Swerve kicking out at 2. Adam Cole stomping on the leg and now on the arm. Huge stomp to the chest. Adam Cole attacking the leg of Swerve here. Kick to the rib cage, now to the head. Adam Cole may have hit the last shot, but I think he realized that it wouldn't be enough to put the IC champ away. He's going to have to continue to use that offense on Swerve to really put the champ down. Throws Swerve to the ropes, ducks under, pops over, lifts Swerve up and lets him land on his back. Adam Cole going top rope, looking for high-risk offense. Huge axe handle chop from the top, going for the pin on the IC champion. And Adam Cole, I don't know why Swerve is celebrating, because Adam Cole just got the win. And here comes Dominic Mysterio, #1 contender. But ladies and gentlemen, we cannot ignore the fact that Adam Cole as well is now in line to challenge for that IC title. But ladies and gentlemen, up next, the double debut. Jordynne Grace takes on Toni Storm.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Austin, Texas, Jordynne Grace.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jordynne Grace, TNA Knockout Women's Champion, has had feuds with Naomi for that TNA Knockouts title, as well as other extremely talented TNA Knockouts. Jordynne Grace makes her Universe Mode debut here in a double debut feature against AEW's Toni Storm.
And from Auckland, New Zealand, Toni Storm.
Ladies and gentlemen, Toni Storm here, ready to challenge Jordynne Grace. Ladies and gentlemen, this double debut could be huge for both women. Future Women's World Championship implications could be here on the line. Ladies and gentlemen, Toni Storm is a former NXT North American Women's Champion. I might have that wrong. I don't think Toni Storm actually won a title in NXT. Or at least I'm not sure. But I do know that she was AEW Women's Champion. That cannot be taken from Toni Storm. Both women starting out this match 0-0. No woman has had a win in Universe Mode thus far. Toni Storm tried to pick up a quick one against Jordynne Grace, delivers a huge DDT and a kick to the back of Jordynne Grace, followed by stomps to the fingers of Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace back to her feet, but Toni Storm nails Jordynne with a DDT, takes her off her feet, misses the grab, lifts Jordynne Grace up and takes Jordynne Grace down with a spinning suplex. Timeless Toni Storm looking to inflict some damage on the arm and the hand and the fingers of Jordynne Grace. Gonna continue to inflict that damage with more stomps to the hand and fingers. Jordynne Grace with a kick upside the head. Toni Storm rolls out of the ring. Jordynne Grace lifting up Toni Storm, drapes her over the top rope. Drives her knee right into the canvas. Lifts Toni Storm up. And Toni Storm with a huge DDT to Jordynne Grace. Strike upside the head. And again. Jordynne Grace lifted up and dropped down onto the ring apron by Toni Storm. Toni Storm trying to run away with this match here. Toni Storm just trying to impress everyone watching right now. Kick to the back of Jordynne Grace. Grace finally looking to get some offense but misses. Toni Storm gonna lift her up. Toni Storm thrown back into the ring. Jordynne Grace getting back in the ring herself. But Toni Storm with a huge uppercut. Sweeps the leg. Locking in a submission. But Jordynne Grace gets to the ropes. Kick to the back. Toni Storm rolling her over, going for a pin. Kick out at one from Jordynne Grace. Stomp upside the head. Massive clubbing blows upside the head to Jordynne Grace. And Toni Storm gonna lift her up. Flip takedown, signature maneuver from Toni Storm onto Jordynne Grace, but Grace kicking out at two. And Toni Storm losing her composure a little bit. And Jordynne Grace with a massive clothesline. Lifts her up and lets Toni Storm fall. Jordynne Grace nails the spine buster on Toni Storm. Going for a pin after the comeback combination. Actually gets Jordynne Grace a 2 count. Jordynne Grace has Toni Storm, carries her over to the ropes, bounces her head off the turnbuckle, but Storm gets the leg up, blocking the attack. Jordynne Grace gets an elbow while blocking Toni Storm's attack. Jordynne Grace lifting up Storm. Alabama slam, powerful maneuver from Jordynne Grace, who now attempted to attack the leg of Toni Storm. Huge elbow drop down to the chest on Toni Storm. Toni Storm has been fighting all this time, doing as much damage to Grace as possible, but with a few select maneuvers from Jordynne Grace, The match has been evened out. Toni Storm lifted up and dropped down to the canvas. Jordynne Grace lifting up Toni Storm again. Kick to the gut. Finisher nailed onto Toni Storm by Jordynne Grace. Goes for the pin. Kick out at 2. But Toni Storm needs to be careful. Stop to the arm. And Jordynne Grace is going to flex on the back of Toni Storm after showing off those power maneuvers, those power moves. Jordynne Grace continuing to assault Toni Storm. Elbows upside the head. Goes for another pin on Toni. And Jordynne Grace gets the debut win. And ladies and gentlemen, it's Rhea Ripley coming out, assaulting both women. Why Rhea Ripley decided to come out and attack Jordynne Grace and Toni Storm, we'll have to find out on the next episode of SmackDown, ladies and gentlemen. But for now, it's time to move on to the tag team match between the New Catch Republic and Undisputed Era.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall, making their way to the ring at a combined weight of 380 pounds. The team of Butch and Tyler Bate.
Ladies and gentlemen, the New Catch Republic are the #1 contenders for the World Tag Team titles. And New Catch Republic would love nothing more, and I mean nothing more, than to beat the Undisputed Era here, establish some dominance early on,
and their opponents at a combined weight of 410 pounds, the United Kingdom.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Cole already came out earlier tonight and got a huge win over the IC champion Swerve. Undisputed Era looks to get a huge win over the #1 contenders and make a claim that they should challenge for the World Tag Team titles. This is either the beginning of a very good night, a very good run for the Undisputed Era, or this is just another moment for New Catch Republic to gain momentum en route to their huge championship match. Bell rings as Pete Dunne and Bobby Fish start this match. Stomp to the arm of Pete Dunne. Kick to the gut of Pete Dunne. Kick to the back of Pete Dunne. Bobby Fish lifting Pete Dunne up. Massive suplex down to Pete Dunne. And a stomp to the arm of Pete Dunne. Bobby Fish continuing to assault the #1 contenders. Pete Dunne's got to find a way into this match quickly before Bobby Fish can truly run away with it. Huge elbow might give him a little opportunity, followed by that uppercut. Bobby Fish rolls out of Pete Dunne's attack, slips the leg, and attacks the other. Going for a quick pin on Pete Dunne here, but Dunne able to kick out at one. Kick to the gut. Pete Dunne's head bounced off the turnbuckle. Kick to the leg, and Kyle O'Reilly going to be tagged into the match after that vicious assault. Kyle O'Reilly now getting some shots into the skull of Pete Dunne. Goes off the rope. Huge kick upside the head to Pete Dunne, but Dunne with a roll up. Rolling up Kyle O'Reilly. O'Reilly kicks out even before one. Oh, and a massive clothesline from O'Reilly to Pete Dunne, followed by a stomp to the back of the head. O'Reilly slipped, taken off his feet by Dunne, but gets control. Dunne with a huge DDT to Kyle O'Reilly. And tags in Tyler Bate. Bate finally getting a little action in this match. Throws O'Reilly to the ropes. Lifts him up and lets him fall down to the floor. Gonna lift him up again. Huge suplex onto the back of his neck. Kyle O'Reilly rolled to the ropes. Getting a little distance with Pete Dunne. And Tyler Bate right on top of him. But Tyler Bate dropped. Kyle O'Reilly used the ropes as leverage to back Tyler Bate away. Throws Tyler Bate into the corner. Now Kyle O'Reilly with some well-placed knee shots to the rib cage. And a huge stomp onto Tyler Bate from Kyle O'Reilly, who uses his knees as a battering ram. Tyler Bate with a kip up. Grabs Kyle O'Reilly. O'Reilly broke free. Uses that huge knee in the gut of Tyler Bate yet again. Kick to the leg. Chop. And another kick. A wicked combination from O'Reilly. Tags in Bobby Fish. And Bobby Fish tried to grab Tyler Bate before he made the tag to Pete Dunne, but Dunne tagged in. Throws Bobby Fish out of the ring. Huge kick to the rib cage, now upside the head. Pete Dunne gonna attack the hand and fingers. Huge roll through on the back of Bobby Fish. Pete Dunne gonna do it again. Referee at the count of 8. Referee at the count of 9. Pete Dunne back in the ring. Bobby Fish made it in before the 10 count. And Bobby Fish with an exploder to Pete Dunne. But Tyler Bate tags in. Bobby Fish not done with Pete Dunne yet. Driving his leg to the canvas. Nails a shot on Tyler Bate. Throws Bate into the corner. Pulls Bate out of the corner. Gonna wrap up the leg and apply pressure onto Tyler Bate's ankle. Going for a quick pin on the #1 contender. But Tyler Bate able to kick out at one. Kick to the back. Bobby Fish lifting up Tyler Bate, but Bate slips out. Chop block to the leg. Tyler Bate trying to go off the ropes. Nails the elbow shot to the chest of Bobby Fish. Kyle O'Reilly and Pete Dunne both tagged in. O'Reilly fired up. Grabs Pete Dunne. Lifts Dunne up. Nails the finish on Pete Dunne. Goes for the pin. Pete Dunne able to kick out at 2. Tyler Bate tried to break it up and missed the kick. Kyle O'Reilly continuing to assault Pete Dunne here after nailing the finish. Huge leg drop from O'Reilly to Dunne. Dunne being lifted up. Thrown into the corner. But Dunne with an elbow shot to O'Reilly. Dunne off the top rope takes O'Reilly down. Kick to the gut of Kyle O'Reilly. Lifts O'Reilly up. Power bomb. Down to Kyle O'Reilly. And Pete Dunne going to assault the arm of O'Reilly now. Pete Dunne not done yet. Pete Dunne looking to finish. Nails Kyle O'Reilly upside the head. Flips into the finish. Goes for the pin on Kyle O'Reilly. But Bobby Fish was there to make the save. Pete Dunne turning his attention to Bobby Fish, knocks him right off the apron, down to the floor. Kyle O'Reilly back to his feet, grabs Pete Dunne, huge suplex to Dunne on the outside on the floor. Throws him head first into the steel post, LED post, and back into the ring. Bobby Fish tried grabbing Pete Dunne, but Dunne broke free on the assault of Bobby Fish now. Meanwhile in the ring, Kyle O'Reilly knocking Tyler Bate off the apron. Pete Dunne not done with Bobby Fish. Kyle O'Reilly with a dive outside to Tyler Bate, and Pete Dunne with a dive outside to Bobby Fish. O'Reilly and Dunne back in the ring. Kyle O'Reilly grabs Dunne, hangs him up on the ropes. Gonna target the arm using the rope as leverage. Lifts up Pete Dunne, drops him onto his back. Dunne back to his feet, but Bobby Fish tagged in. Bicycle kick misses, but Bobby Fish able to wrap up Pete Dunne's leg and hold the submission in. Pete Dunne fighting out. Pete Dunne throwing Bobby Fish into the corner. Uses elbows to rape the face of Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish lifted up and power bombed out of the corner. Pete Dunne setting up for his finish once again. This time on Bobby Fish. Nails the elbow. Flips him. Drops him. Finish connects. Going for the pin on Bobby Fish. But Kyle O'Reilly there to make the save. Bobby Fish reverses a throw into the corner. Throws Pete Dunne instead. Educated kicks to the chest of Pete Dunne, followed by a knee to the throat. And a drop kick to Tyler Bate, knocking him off the apron. And Bobby Fish going for a pin on Pete Dunne here. Pete Dunne able to stay alive, kicking out at 2. Tag made to Kyle O'Reilly. Back in the ring. Luke Des press from O'Reilly to Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne's arm in critical condition. Pete Dunne slipping out. Takes O'Reilly down. Targets O'Reilly's arm now. Kick to the rib cage. And a kick upside the head. Pete Dunne wrapping the fingers. Roll through on the back of O'Reilly, but O'Reilly back to his feet quick. Grabs Pete Dunne, throws him into the corner. Hops off the middle rope. Huge kick upside the head to Dunn. Tag made to Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish teasing. And here comes Pete Dunne with a massive clothesline to Bobby Fish. Knocks him off his feet. Kick to the gut. Lifts him up. Power bomb. A flip power bomb to Bobby Fish, who rolls out of the ring. Huge elbow upside the head to Kyle O'Reilly, followed by a DDT. Bobby Fish kicked in the gut, lifted up by Pete Dunne, but Bobby Fish gonna fight out. And a huge knee upside the head to Pete Dunne. Bobby Fish and O'Reilly down on the outside. Kyle O'Reilly back to his feet. Fish still trying to get up to his feet. O'Reilly back in the ring, distracting Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne with a huge elbow upside the head. DDT to O'Reilly on the apron. Bobby Fish with a stunner off the ropes to Tyler Bate. Lifts up Pete Dunne, but Dunne rolls through. Rolling up Bobby Fish. Fish able to kick out at 2. Pete Dunne not letting up, grabs him. Strike to the head and to the leg. Grabs the arm. Huge knee upside the shoulder. Elbow to the back, throws Bobby Fish, ducks under. Hops over. But Bobby Fish with an elbow to the head breaks free of whatever hold. But Pete Dunne rubbing the knuckles on the back of the skull of Bobby Fish, and a stomp to the lower back. Pete Dunne locking in a figure 4 on Bobby Fish here. Pete Dunne lifting Bobby Fish up. Throws Fish to the corner. Bounces his head off the turnbuckle post. Huge elbow upside the head. And Bobby Fish gonna roll through, locking in the submission on Pete Dunne once again. This time Pete Dunne with nowhere to go. Pete Dunne struggling, and Bobby Fish lets him out. Bobby Fish gonna continue to attack the leg of Pete Dunne. Tag made to Kyle O'Reilly. O'Reilly has his attention on Tyler Bate. Strike to Bate. And again, but Pete Dunne comes from behind, grabbing O'Reilly. Bounces the head of the turnbuckle. Tag made to Tyler Bate. Double team maneuver coming. Pete Dunne sweeps the leg. And Bate drops the elbow onto the back of O'Reilly. Tyler Bate asking for O'Reilly to get up. O'Reilly misses a kick. O'Reilly throws Bate to the ropes, ducks under, hops over, lifts up Bate, but Bate reverses. Reverse DDT to Kyle O'Reilly. Throws O'Reilly into the corner. Tag made to Pete Dunne. Dunne and Bate flipping O'Reilly down onto the canvas. But O'Reilly making the tag to Bobby Fish, who takes a kick to the gut, flips onto his back. Pete Dunne looking to finish, I think. Huge knee to the back of Bobby Fish. Throws Fish into the corner. And Pete Dunne using the turnbuckle pad to bounce off the head of Bobby Fish. Huge elbows upside the head of Fish again. Bobby Fish lifted up, power bomb down. Stomp to the leg of Bobby Fish. Goes for the pin on Fish. But O'Reilly there to make the save, break up the pin attempt. Pete Dunne, what's he thinking here? Throws Bobby Fish into the corner. Drop kick to Bobby Fish, who moves out of the way, grabs Dunn, slips the leg, lifts him up and slams him down. Takes him off his feet. And Bobby Fish going for a pin on Pete Dunne here. An unfortunate loss for New Catch Republic. Undisputed Era gets the win. But the Judgment Day aren't looking for Undisputed Era. They're looking for the #1 contenders. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that. That was an excellent match from the #1 contenders. But ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if we're going to have time to watch both matches here. The main event and this upcoming match. So what we're going to do, we're going to watch this upcoming match and go from there. But this might be the final match of the episode. That tag team match went a lot longer than expected, ladies and gentlemen. Good match. And I don't mind when they go long because they're entertaining, but I think we might only have time for one more. So this may be the main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois. Weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk.
Ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk failed his cash-in against Ilya Dragunov last week on SmackDown. CM Punk cashed in on Ilya after Ilya's match with Drew McIntyre. A perfect time to do it, but against the wrong opponent. Ilya Dragunov has now beaten a firm who's who of challengers. Ilya Dragunov beat LA Knight to win the title. He beat Rey Mysterio. He's beaten Gunther. He's beaten Adam Cole. He's beaten Drew McIntyre. He's beaten Sami Zayn. He's now beaten CM Punk. Very few names remain on the SmackDown side of who Ilya Dragunov has not beaten. Ladies and gentlemen, Seth Rollins and CM Punk, no strangers to one another. Bad blood between the two. These two men probably can't wait to get their hands on one another. They faced off earlier this season around Money in the Bank time, where Seth Rollins and CM Punk would both qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match. CM Punk would go on to win that match. But now they get to settle things one-on-one here in the ring. Seth Rollins with a kick to the leg of Punk. Seth Rollins attacking the arm of CM Punk. Seth Rollins throwing Punk to the corner. Strike upside the head. And again, knocking Punk off his feet, but misses a stomp. Chop to the back of Punk. Punk with an elbow to Rollins. Rollins with a punch, miss with the kick. CM Punk with a chop. Delivering epic rights and lefts. Kick to the gut. Goes underneath. Massive clothesline to Rollins. CM Punk climbing to the top rope. Huge knee drop to the chest of Seth Rollins and a stomp to the head. And another knee to the back of the skull of Rollins. CM Punk diving through the ropes, takes Rollins out. Stomp to the arm, knee to the back. CM Punk lifting Rollins up. And CM Punk locking in Anaconda Vice here on Seth Rollins outside on the floor. But Rollins, with educated knees, places them in the back of the skull of CM Punk. Ladies and gentlemen, these two superstars have reached legendary status in their careers. CM Punk, an absolute legend, was WWE Champion for 434 days. Seth Rollins, in his right, has become a legend as well. Takes CM Punk down with that comeback maneuver. Stomp upside the head. Punk back to his feet. Kick to the gut. Rollins with a swinging neck breaker on CM Punk. Punk back to his feet. Lifts up Rollins, not wasting any time. GTS, and it busts Rollins wide open. Goes for the pin. Rollins able to kick out at 2. Stomp to the leg of Rollins. Rollins kicking Punk away. Kick upside the rib cage to Punk. Goes Punk to the ropes. Misses with a clothesline. Punk with a strike to the back. Takes Rollins off his feet. Takes him down. And CM Punk wasting no time. Looking for a way to deal out more damage. Huge knee drop from the top rope. And goes for a pin on Rollins. But Rollins kicking out at 2. Rollins grabbing Punk, carries Punk over to the ropes. Bounces his head off the turnbuckle. Strike upside the head. And again. Another strike into the corner from Rollins to Punk. Punk with an elbow out of the corner. CM Punk off the ropes. Drop kick to Rollins. And CM Punk gonna waste no time, setting up for GTS a second time. This time to end the match, but Rollins rolls out, kick to the gut, off the ropes. Curve stomp to CM Punk. And Punk kicks out of the curve stomp. Both men back to their feet. Punk with a kick upside the head to Rollins. Misses the knee drop. Rollins back to his feet. Rollins lifting Punk up. Drapes him over the top rope. Goes for the legs. Rollins attacking the leg of CM Punk. Punk being lifted up. Huge educated knee to the chin of Punk. Goes for the pin. But Punk kicking out at 2. Kick upside the head to CM Punk. Punk is down. Rollins meanwhile going up top rope. Nails the huge splash down onto Punk. Stomp to the arm. But Punk slips it. Drops Rollins down to the canvas. Lifting Rollins up. Rollins with a kick to the gut. And a second kick to the gut. Going off the ropes. Nails the curb stomp yet again. Rollins going for the pin on CM Punk here. But Punk able to kick out at 2. Surviving a second curb stomp. Rollins telling Punk to get back to his feet. Rollins over the top rope, takes Punk down. Rollins lifting up Punk. Punk catches the leg. Rollins tried reversing Punk into the ring post, but Punk just shy falls down by the barricade. Rollins sweeping the leg, takes Punk down onto his face. And I don't know who got the worst of it. Both men were down for a second. Stomp to the arm. Rollins with educated kicks upside the head that bust CM Punk open. Throws Punk down near the barricade. Huge leg drop onto CM Punk. Rollins back in the ring. Referee at the count of 8. Count of 9. Punk still down. And Rollins gonna take the count out victory. Ladies and gentlemen, it's unfortunate, but we don't have time to watch the final match. We only have about 8 minutes left in the episode. So I'm going to end it short here. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for joining me in this episode of Universe Mode. I have been your host and commentator, the King Chiron. Ladies and gentlemen, tune in tomorrow for episode for the Raw exclusive. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I got distracted for a second. Join me tomorrow for the Raw exclusive pay-per-view PLE, the Great American Bash, episode 40 of Universe Mode. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, I have been your host and commentator, King Chiron. I think I already said that, but either way, take care and have a beautiful, beautiful day.